Hi my loves, this is gonna be a reading on what does your crush want you to know. I did the poll and the original reading was gonna be called what does your crush want to say to you if they had what would your crush say to you if they had the chance to say it to you, basically. I'm still gonna do that one because it was a request, but I am gonna do this one first because more of you wanted to know what your crush wants you to know. And again, like I said in the poll, this is to be this is to say that what your crush wants you to know isn't the same as what they want to tell you, because sometimes they want you to know specific things about them or about the situation you've gotten yourself in, or just about anything, but they don't want to be the one to reveal that. Basically, they don't want to be the one that says it or it comes out of their mouth. So yeah, this is it. I'm gonna use the sexual magic oracle for the card you pick from. I've already pre-shuffled whatever the cards for the pile, so yeah, all you gotta do is pick once, you know, once I do this. But yeah, okie dokie. Ooh, pile 1. What does your crush want you to know? A card for 1, please. There we go. A card for 2. And then a card for 3. Oh, perfect. And I'm gonna read the first one from the deck, obviously. But what we have here, file, that might be related to someone there, but pile 1, feelings, sun in Gemini. I feel like we've had this card before in a in another pickup part. Yeah, we definitely have. Pile 2, fulfillment. Oh my god, what was this called? It's not White Moon Selena, it's the other one, Lilith. Okay, okay. Pile 2 is fulfillment, pile 1 is feelings, and then pile 3 you have desire, moon in Cancer. Ooh, spicy. Okay, please pick your pile and then we can begin. And yeah, let's see how it goes. If you need more time, please feel free to pause the video. I am gonna start with pile 1, so here we are. 2, 3. Okay, what I'm getting from this one is well, they do have feelings for you, that's for sure. They might be hidden feelings. Maybe they want you to know that they have feelings but they don't want to express them immediately. Yeah, because this one is about the, like, there's a promise ring here that she's holding and he's literally cherishing her, so it's a lot. There's a lot to hold in there. But disclaimer again, if this is about crushes, of course, I don't want you to feel like if what I say resonates or doesn't resonate in some cases, I don't want you to feel like this is the end all be all, because it's not. Tarot is energy, it's a tool. You use it and you don't let it use you, basically. But let's see what this has to say. But again, I do trust that you guys can use your own discernment and figure out what is for you and what isn't, and I don't have to say this stuff again, hopefully, because yeah. But anyways, 5, feelings. Sun in Gemini. The tulip is a custodian of the declaration of love, a witness of a mutual promise. Reflection. Gemini, a sign ruled by Mercury, helps manifest what the heart desires. Declaring a feeling is tantamount to putting yourself out there, though not necessarily for eternity, in the here and now, the wonderful present. Interesting. Yeah, cool. Again, yeah, this card says it itself, in the here and now, not for eternity, potentially, for some of you, because, you know, crushes are crushes. They may pass, they may actually become actualized into a full-blown relationship. But yes, there are feelings here, they need to be expressed. And actually what I'm getting from this is that maybe you should express your feelings and see how it goes from there. But either way, let's see what happens with the cards here. The first cards are from the Casanova Tarot, and we have, ooh, okie dokie, the High Priestess, the 10 of Swords, oop, 5 of Pentacles, very much oop, and then the 2 of Wands. Okay, well this is relatively positive despite the 10 of Swords and the 5 of Pentacles, but someone here feels left out in the cold. This person may want you to know that they may not be in the position to give as much as you expect them to give, with the 10 of Pentacles and 5, or sorry, 10 of Swords and 5 of Pentacles. Just because 5 of Pentacles is usually someone who's out in the cold, crying, just feeling left out basically. And then the 10 of Swords is overthinking, burdens, being stabbed in the back times 10, quite frankly. But yeah. There is love here though. With the 2 of Wands, this person is making this, and then again the High Priestess as well, another 2. So 2 may be important here. Some of you may be 22. Others of you may need to look into the, what is it, the angel number 222, which is about alignment of your emotional states first and foremost, before it is about alignment with another person in general. So but yeah, there's potential for future here. They do want you to know that they're holding you in high regard, but there is a lot of secrecy with the the, oh my god, High Priestess, and also with the 2 of Wands here. Choices again, not between people, but there's definitely someone here who is looking at the present but may not be seeing the full picture with the High Priestess. Maybe you present yourself in a slightly mysterious way and they don't know what to think about you, but they still want something here. But maybe they also feel like with the 10 of Swords and the 5 of Pentacles that they can't approach you for whatever reason. Maybe you you are hard to get with the High Priestess here. Maybe you're hard to come by, you know, rare gem, that kind of stuff. But also you may not be seen often. For some of you, you're not online per se. You don't run in the same circles, so they don't really know how to come by to you to express what they feel for you in the first place. But also for some of them, they may be dealing with external factors as well that prevent them from confessing their feelings to you, because this here is kind of a lot of pain, not gonna lie. But they do see something here, that there is something for you. Either that, or this pile is split into 2, and some people are beyond help. That sounds wrong, but beyond the scope of actually being able to express their feelings to you, because for whatever reason their energy is like spliced in so many different directions that they don't feel like they can come to you, or for some people. And then for the others, or if it's the apply how it applies basically, but for some it's more that they want to, but potentially they can't, or yet, from these sets of cards. The next cards we have are from the Moon Power Tarot, and what we have here is the, oh, okay, 4 of Wands, massive positivity. 7 of Swords in reverse, that's good stuff. In reverse, anyway. Well, sometimes. Knight of Wands, and also the King of Pentacles. Cool. What they want you to know is that they're working on becoming someone who is more stable within themselves. If they have been a player, they're trying to, well, cut out that kind of habit, because it is a habit, to be honest. Being a player, you nurture that, you cultivate that by with the people around you, from what you let yourself experience in your own energy, things like that basically. But this person is working on themselves to create a better stability and just a better future for themselves first, before they even focus on another person. They do see some kind of stability and offer you know, potential in this relationship that you are. It's not a relationship, it's not even actualized. If you have a crush on someone, a crush is a crush, that's not a relationship. So if you are already in a relationship, I don't think that this reading is for you, unless you feel like it resonates. But yeah, this is mostly for people who have crushes, which means they're not in the relationship stages yet. But whether or not you are or you're not, basically, there is potential, is what I'm saying. But it is hidden, it's murky. With the High Priestess, it's stuck somewhere basically currently, or someone's stuck somewhere. This is the thing I don't really like about love readings and stuff, to be honest, because it's just, most of the time I don't want to tell people one thing and then another thing happens, or or they put too much value in my, I mean, again, you guys know what you're doing if you're in these kinds of readings anyway. But I don't want to give false hope, or the very opposite of false hope. So again, apply what applies and use your discernment for your situation when it comes to these kinds of stuff. I feel like I've become way too self-conscious in these readings in the past 2 or 3 readings, just because people have been rude. But why am I sharing this in the first place? Anyways, your crush is dropping swords left, right, and center, and trying their best not to be a douche, whether that's male, female, whatever, a douche bagel. Um, yeah, they're trying their best to become someone who's a bit more stable and can actually offer you something here, because right now they're embodying it's not childish energy, but it's juvenile, it's young at heart, young in spirit. Or for some of you, it's someone who is in, you know, aged like a fine wine, but for whatever reason there is something stunted, in terms of, maybe not stunted, maybe they just portray themselves as extremely or incredibly young, and young at spirit kind of thing. Maybe they have a lot of energy for who they are, but yeah, there's something with these two cards that does give a bit of a weird vibe, just because Seven of Swords and Knight of Wands is player energy, so maybe they're trying their best to actually cut out that kind of energy from their life. But yeah, last cards before the final card anyway. From the Moon Power. Oh my god, what was this? Sorry, this was Mystic Mondays. This was not the Moon Power Tower. This is the Moon Power Tower. But oh, okay, the Tower, the King of Cups, the Knight of Swords, and the Five of Pentacles. Okie dokie, Five of Pentacles again. But what I'm getting from these is someone's gonna have to confess real soon, and I think it might be your crush, because someone here may be actually stalking your social media with the Knight of Swords, or you are stalking their social media. However it applies. If you are the one who's stalking, again, you might accidentally like a picture from, like, I don't know, years ago or whatever, so be careful with that one, because it will come back to, well, it will bear fruits basically, but whether or not it will bear the fruits you want them to bear is a whole other story. But someone here is gearing up to confess something with the King of Cups. Either that, or they've just been working on their emotional stability, sorry, to the point of actually feeling like they can confess, especially with the Knight of Swords, and fast, with the Tower and the Knight of Swords, confess what's been going on their mind. Someone is scared though that they will end up hurt, that you will not listen, potentially, if it's you who this person is confessing to, unless it's the other way around. Someone's scared here that the other person doesn't want them, and I'm here to tell you that actually they do want you. It's just that there are other things in their life. Obviously there are multiple facets to someone's life. It's not just love or a crush or a thingy, and we can't really expect it to be that anyway, because, you know, priorities in life include a lot of things basically. But this person isn't someone who's going to prioritize love right now, because they have to prioritize themselves. That's absolutely fine. That's actually quite healthy anyway, because you can't really have, if you put every single egg in a single basket, in terms of love especially. I'm not telling you to go cheat on people, but what I'm trying to say is you can't put all of your oh my god, all of your eggs in this basket to do with love. Like, you have to focus on multiple things to be able to become who you are and to actually feel secure in yourself. Because if you put them all in the same basket, in terms of all you're going to focus on is this love offer, this confession, this crush thing, it'll eat you up, because it will basically make you feel disillusioned, or you'll start living through a point of view that consistently focuses on limerance, which is where you create a relationship in your head basically, and that's not healthy. So there's that. But for most of you, you already know how to look after yourselves anyway, and not to put all of your what is it, all of the momentum you've gathered in your thoughts basically, or that you are gathering in your thoughts. You know that it's not just about feelings and crushes and stuff, but either way, someone here feels like they are ready to confess and come undone at the same time by confessing. For some of you, this could be also sexual, so some of you may actually be in touch with your crush, and there may be saucy stuff between you guys going on. They may love it when, you know, you don't show yourself completely and you hide certain aspects of yourself. Again, the mystery, but also physically covering up and stuff like that. But either way, something here is gonna have to break, or someone's gonna need to confess for this more to enter both of your lives. So basically what I'm trying to say is it takes two to tango, or however many are in the relationship, you know, it takes multiple people to be part of this, not just one person. So again, if it is one person putting in more effort than the other, there is it may change. So persist in your ability, sorry, not in your ability, in your mentality that, you know, you will get what you want, but at the same time, you gotta see results of this other person actually showing that they do actually want you. If it's just a one-sided relationship thing, it's not gonna go anywhere, sorry, is all I'm saying. But from what I've gathered, this person does actually want to be with you, but I don't know if they're gonna do anything. Someone is ready to confess, yes, but there's a lot of traction to do with being scared of communicating what's happening with the Five of Pentacles here, that someone will be left in the cold. So you may have to actually give this person a nudge if they are the one who are scared that if they confess to you, you will, you know, abandon ship and just go your separate way. So yeah, and your last card is how to draw your, I was gonna say soulmate, but I mean crush. How to draw in your crush through a crystal card from the crystal grid deck, and you have this, which is Septarian. Cute again. Eggs. Don't put all of your eggs in one basket. Where it comes to love, you can put all of your eggs in one basket when it comes to a person, but again, it needs to be mirrored back to you. It needs to be reflected that this person also wants to be in your life, because there's no point of doing it all on your own and expecting something from this person and this person doesn't even know, kind of thing, because then this is limerance. If you need help with limerance, for some of you, the crappy childhood fairy on YouTube, amazing stuff, good stuff. I've watched a few videos back in the day, but yeah, I still get notifications, and she knows a lot on this stuff, so please look it up if you are suffering from like idealizing your crush and you need to, you know, ground yourself in actual reality. But anyways, I'm gonna read this card, and okay, Septarian direction. This is about how to draw your crush towards you. So using the power of this crystal, even if you don't have it, or I don't know, acquiring the crystal for some of you. So again, Septarian direction, fearless communication. Known as the Dragonstone, Septarian instills fierce confidence and self-esteem, especially in front of an audience. However, as much as it improves your public appearances, it also protects your privacy, guarding your secrets and valuing your inner peace. Incredibly grounded and connected to the earth, Septarian can pinpoint illnesses in the body and focuses on listening to the body's needs by building a strong relationship with it. The name Septarian comes from the Latin word septum, or seven, signifying the pattern of seven on the exterior of the crystal. Taurus, Sagittarius, Sun. So you guys could either have Taurus or Sagittarius suns, or your crush is a Taurus or a Sagittarius, or one of you anyway, or you have them somewhere deep in your chart. It doesn't have to be your sun sign, but yeah, some of you may embody either Taurus or Sagittarius characteristics. But either way, yeah. Also, again, some of the stuff I mentioned here about feeling self-conscious and shy and things like that, maybe some of you do too, or you feel like your crush feels like that. But again, someone needs to ground themselves here. If it's you, please do so. If it's your crush, maybe giving them a nudge that they're going in the right direction by actually approaching you. So giving them signs that you actually like them may be important here, actually. So yeah, what's the other one? Oh, also, some of you with the septum thing, some of you may have septum rings. So cute stuff. But yes, this is what I have for you. Thank you for being here. If it resonated, feel free to stick around. Thank you. Bye. Hi Pile 2, you've chosen the fulfillment card. I was gonna say feelings for a second, oops. But again, this is Lilith energy. I used this card in my, well, sorry, I used this deck in my previous reading, and this was one of the piles again. So there we have it. People feel drawn to you. Quite frankly, that too. But so does your crush. You've been drawing in your you have been drawing in your crush through lustful thoughts. I can't lie. Some of you have been doing sex magic, and by that I really do mean just thinking about your crush very lustfully, and that the universe is listening. So you continuing to do that, you are drawing that kind of attention to yourself from the universe, from your crush, but also potentially from other people too. So again, navigating the waters on what you want here and from who you want it is important. And also, if you're seeing progress in your manifestation journey in terms of like other people are manifesting, are saying the things to you that you think about yourself, but your crush still isn't, that's to say that it's working. Continue manifesting and affirming that, you know, it's working, your crush is coming towards you, kind of thing. But someone, I read somewhere that Roxy Talks has said that I don't watch their videos, to be fair, so, but again, this was in the comment section of some other video. But if it were the case that everyone else is mirroring to you what you're already saying to yourself, except your specific person, that's to say that you have limits on what you expect from this specific person themselves. So you may need to look at those limits that you've placed on that person, because they cannot act the way you want them to act if you expect them to act a completely different way, basically. But keep persevering, because you're obviously getting it. It's just, it's taking more time. But quite frankly, what I'm trying to say is that if other people are showing you these signs that you want to experience from your person, from your crush, then it's still working. It's just slightly slow, you know. But yeah, I'm gonna read this from the book, and let's see what happens. Fulfillment 35. Here we go. Fulfillment, Lilith. 4 candles in the ruins of an ancient temple, guardians of the strong passion that has just been consumed. Lilith represents free, orgasmic femininity. Society describes her as intense, transgressive, uninhibited. Nature does not judge, it leaves only pleasure. Some of you have been doing the pleasure stuff, self-pleasure, thinking about your crush, manifesting them through that kind of way, but also your crush may also be manifesting you, quite frankly. So there we go, you're both in each other's thoughts. Apply that how it applies. If you know that you've given signs to your crush that you like them, and you've seen signs in return, definitely apply it. If it's just you thinking your crush has noticed you, but your crush has actually never, like literally never you know, made an effort towards you, or even knows who you are in some cases, then that you are creating a dialogue in your head. It's not that it's unhealthy, because manifestation works this way anyway. You can manifest whoever to be in your life. That is actual fact. So, but also be careful who you manifest. Can't lie, because you will get what you want, and then 2 weeks later you're gonna realize, oh shit, that is not what I want. Personal experience here, but you will get what you want, basically, even if your crush doesn't know who the fuck you are. But for some of you, for those of you that make up stories in your mind, and your crush doesn't actually know who you are, please be careful to what extent you create these stories, because you may fall into the trap of idealizing this person to the point where when you actually get with them, and I don't mean get with them sexually, I mean for some of you get with them in that way too, it's to say that they will completely not reach the heights that you've put them on. So don't put people on a pedestal. Your crush is just a crush. Please keep them on a grounded level where you actually see them for a person, and not just like an idealized version that you would love to possess, because love isn't about possessing. And to be fair, crushing can be, well, crushing. But yeah, be careful, basically, because limerance is real in some cases. That's when you idealize someone to the point where you actually have a whole relationship in your head with them, and that's what most people do, can't lie, especially teenagers these days. So there we go. But some adults do that too, like those relationships where they've tapered off and it's been 7 years later and you're still thinking about them. Whoa, please look into well, I don't know, but that's a long time, basically. Like, wow. And it would be painful too. But either way, this is a cross reading, so let me just not get into that. But 7 of Wands. This is the Casanova Tarot. So 7 of Wands, the Ace of Cups. Okay, this is positive so far. The Stars, or Star, but they have it as the Stars in this deck, plural. And then the 3 of Pentacles. Cool. You do know your crush. Sorry, but they know you too, is what I mean. You guys know each other. They have a very high opinion of you. Again, be careful with the stars though, because here the star is, yes, you are the star, but also stars are distant. Be careful how far you choose to portray yourself as mysterious, as someone who can't be touched, because at that point, if that's the case, you won't be touched. This sounds so freaky, but like, if you put yourself on a pedestal where you're so far away from this person, or if they're putting themselves on a pedestal, someone's gonna have to come down from that pedestal and see the other person as the real them, basically. Either one of you two, or both of you, or however many people are involved in this thing, because polyamory is a thing as well. But either way, a lot of healing is happening here. Your crush wants you to know that you know, they do have feelings for you, whether or not they plan to approach you. I think they are, but at the same time, they might be stopping themselves from doing so with the Seven of Wands, or yeah, for whatever reason. But we'll see how the reading unfolds, and whether or not they actually will, basically. But what they want you to know from here is that they do have feelings, that's for certain, and they do see you as someone who glows, basically, because you are the star. But again, don't put yourself too far away from them, because then you're not gonna catch them. You're not gonna be with them if you're too far away, basically. For some of you, this may be a long distance thing as well. So if that's the case, yikes, fam, I'm sorry. I don't really like long distance stuff, but again, it's part of the journey, I guess. Every person, even if you are in a relationship or not in a relationship, at some point there's gonna be the long distance aspect. So maybe for some of you, this is it now. But this is a crush. I don't incline this reading for people who are already in a relationship. I mean this for crushes, or I guess situationships, who knows. But yeah, there are some feelings involved here. I don't know if they'll be confessed from these specific cards yet, but they do want to work with you, they do want to see you, they do want to be with you, basically. But there is just something that is stopping themselves from confessing to you. Oh, Three of Coins. There might also be a third party for some people. It doesn't have to be a person, it could be work, it could be distance, whatever it is, but they do want to be with you, basically. And again, oh shit, sorry, wrong card. They do have feelings for you, but for the most part, they may be manifesting you physically, sexually. Someone might be just lying down and thinking about you, basically. Or you may be doing the same thing, naked. Or naked. But yeah, the next cards you have are from the Mystic Mondays. And what we have here, again, the star. Okay, you do you. You are glowing. This person sees you as like, well, the star in the sky, you know. Ay, ay, ay. Queen of Cups. Yeah, you are the star. Some of you may be in the spotlight, actually. Definitely. Like, you have your niche, you're doing your thing online, and they are seeing it. They see you, basically. They see you glowing, they see you shining, they see you being and embodying your true power, and they love it. A bit too much. Queen of Cups. Knight of Swords. Okay, someone's spying, so there we go. And Princess of Swords as well. A match. But also, you know, Page of Swords and also Knight of Swords in other different ways, basically. Oh, actually, a princess and a knight. I mean, they are a match, to be fair. Yeah. Or a prince, I guess. There is that too, but we don't have princes in tarot, but I feel like we should now. Just because, yeah, I'm gonna face them this way so they actually face each other. But there we go. Changing the future of this, crush. Gotta see what you gotta see. Yeah, what I'm getting from here is this may be a crush from a very in the very early stages, in the very young stages, which means that it can be broken apart. You know, you can easily, not easily, sorry, but you can, if you really wanted to, you could separate your ways and never see each other again, if that were the case, you know, for some people out there. And also there may be someone actually involved, and this may be a very young sapling of energy towards you from this person, and you also from this person. Maybe you're the one who has someone else involved, or maybe they have someone else involved. I don't know, but there's a lot of emotion going elsewhere, or somewhere, at the very least. Either that, or again, apply how it applies, or this person has a lot of secret emotions that they haven't told you about yet, basically. Oof. But there may be a third party, just saying. I'm sorry, eek. But if there is a third party, this person knows who you are. With the 2 stars here. Also, if there is a third party and you are the star, they still want you, they still love you, all of that jazz for a wow, this is a crush reading. Where the fuck did love come in? For whoever this resonates, but yeah, they still want to be with you. Basically, you are the star of their imagination. You literally star in their, well, in their dirty fantasies as well, basically. But again, if there is a third party, it's because you are not there, you're not close enough for them to be with you, basically. And that's kind of shitty, not gonna lie. So again, if there is distance between you, the only reason there is a third party is because the other person, even if they were there before you, they're close by. You're not. You're far away for whatever reason. Sorry, weird reading, really. But either way, they have feelings for you. They want to express them, but whether or not they will, that's, we'll see how that goes. But they do want to be with you, basically. Or again, with this card here, if it's not a third party, maybe this is what their emotions are and this is what they're giving you. Tiny energy, tiny scraps, and you just don't know how to proceed from there, because this is what they're showing you and this is what they're feeling, and it's just like, huh? The cards we have next are from the Moon Power Tarot, and we have the Page of Pentacles. Small offer, but still there. So there may be some kind of confession, or maybe they'll message you and be like, do you want to hang out, kind of thing. We'll see, I guess. The Ace of Cups. Okie dokie, good stuff. Six of Swords. Well, someone's going somewhere. And also the Seven of Cups. Okay. Options, desires, illusions. This pile is a bit, I have a feeling it might be my pile. It's a bit reckless, can't lie. In terms of what you have going on in your life, what they have going on in their life too. There's a lot of choices to be made here. I feel like you're in the prime of your life where you can do whatever you want, and so are they. So and you both know this as well. So it's just like, I feel like in a specific way, certain aspect, whatever it is you want to call it, really, or I want to call it. You're both adults. You know what you're doing. You're both grown, basically. And you're seeing from both of each other's perspectives, but this relationship isn't grounded. It's wishy-washy. I mean, obviously this is a crush reading, good god, but it's not grounded yet. Basically, there's the potential. I think we had the, was it the two, there we go, two Aces of Cups and two stars. If something may start up, basically. There is the potential for a lot of emotional growth here, basically, from both of you towards both. I keep saying both of you as if this is a two-party relationship and not a polyamorous thing, so excuse me. That's just, I don't prescribe to polyamory, but I do appreciate it from other people. I understand that some people are into that, but I'm assuming most people are into, you know, a relationship of two people, whatever, I don't know. But either way, I'm not, if you are into polyamory, I'm not trying to, you know, dismiss that or anything like that. I don't know, but either way, there will be a new positive start here, basically. But something needs to happen first for this positive start to happen, because it looks like there is some kind of drama going around this person, and they need to move away from it. And if that means moving to your city, if it is a long distance thing, well, that's a viable option, not gonna lie. With the Seven of Cups, it is an option. There's a lot here that needs to happen. But either way, if this is what you want to hear about, like them moving closer to you, things like that, they have moved closer to you online. Does that make sense? Okay, for someone that is gonna make sense. Instagram, it doesn't show you who's viewed your story in order of who's viewed it first, or at least mine doesn't. It shows you on who participates the longest on your story, basically, who watches it the most of the time as well. So who communicates and interacts with you the most. So they've moved up a notch, basically, or they will be, because they do watch your stuff. If for those of you that are online, it doesn't have to be Instagram either. It could be, what's the other one, Snapchat and Facebook and stuff, but I mostly use Instagram, so there we go. But again, whatever offer there is to be offered, it's kind of small. There's a lot more underneath the depths, but it is a tiny bit small on the outside. Or it may start small and then lead to somewhere else. But again, for some of you, there is a third party here, and I'm sorry to break it to you. Some of you actually may know that already. But even if there is a third party, I am inclined to say that their feelings belong with you. and that you have sparked something in them. But like, I hate saying this to people because I don't want to lead anyone on, basically, from in tarot, in real life either. But it's just like, this is what I get from the cards. So please apply to your situation how it applies, and if it doesn't apply, I beg you, don't make a story out of it, basically, because that's unhealthy. But learning from my own mistakes here, I'm giving you the tea on that one too. But whatever the case is, if there is a third party, they do want to be with you. There's just some distance here that needs to be closed, and when I say closed, I mean closed by both parties, which means like equal, going the distance for each other, basically meeting in the middle kind of thing, or as equal as possible anyway. Or at least if it's not equal, if it is 70-30, like I've said in previous videos, it's because this person has shown you that that you can trust them enough, so that if you give more now, they'll give more to you later, kind of thing. It's not a contract, but at the same time, it is trustful. There's like proof that there is trust and that it will be given, kind of thing, even if that's not the case. But also about respect too. Yeah, there needs to be respect by both parties. Your last cards, and I say cards because I was meant to take out one, but two flipped out for you, so lucky on that one. Basically, oh my god, I am dead. Are basically two crystal grid cards. So they're two crystals that I have drawn for you, and the question I asked with them is how to draw your crush closer to you, or how to draw them in, rather. So it's not about what your crush wants you to know, but it's how to draw them in. And you got the Big Spite. I fucking love this crystal, it's so pretty. But also Big Spite, really, what the fuck is that? And then we also have the Garnet. So two beautiful cards. I'm gonna read the Big Spite first. Yeah, okay, Big Spike. Timing, action, change. I feel like this is very relevant to your reading in general, because timing here is at play, and so is change, because there's a lot of options and stuff. But someone's gonna have to take action forward, and I think both of you will be, but I feel like this other person needs to take more action than you need to take for this to go somewhere first, basically. So let's see. Timing, action, change. Timing is everything, and with Big Spite, that couldn't be truer. Big Spite has an impeccable knack for the right timing and can encourage you to try new things, pursue an opportunity, or change anything that needs an update. Big Spite opens the connection between your base chakras and your heart chakra and infuses you with unconditional love for yourself and others. Big Spite encourages energy expressed as action, movement, and progression to move toward true alignment between you and your soul. Update what's outdated with joy and recharge your life. Aries, Taurus, Moon. So some of you could have Aries or Taurus moons, or Aries and Taurus suns, and your moon may be prominent. There may be some seriously good aspects between your moon and your sun, and or your partner. Jesus, this may be getting ahead, quite frankly. This pile, this crush may lead to something more. But again, if this resonates, it resonates. If it doesn't, please let it go. Yeah, that is it. Something here needs to update though from your energy. If you want to draw your crush in, either just surround yourself in the energy of Big Spite and also Garnet, or buy the actual crystals. I don't know, but or for some of you, for a tiny fraction of you, the idea here is to actually actualize this crush into a relationship, or find yourself a new crush, or also find yourself a new hobby to play around with, to do, so as not to think consistently about this crush, because that would actually manifest your crush into your reality much faster, because you're not focusing on having them, you're focused on what makes you happy, basically. With the Garnet card, we have sexuality, life force, intensity. This is sexual healing in its highest form. Garnet is a stone of love, passion, and devotion, removing blocks to the desires of the heart. Step into your sexual power and embrace your body, removing all judgments that stand in the way of you and your pleasure. When used in tandem with tantric sex, Garnet can heighten the experience heighten the experience, attracting partners that can help heal sexual trauma. Garnet helps identify and illuminate self-sabotaging behaviors, expanding your connection to mind, body, and spirit. What we have here is Leo, Virgo, Capricorn, Aquarius, Mars. So you may have all these 4 signs somewhere. I mean, you do, the 4 signs in your chart, but they may be, what's the word? Prominent, or your Mars sign is in Leo, Virgo, Capricorn, or Aquarius for some of you, or your crush. I was gonna say partner again, but yeah, what I'm getting from this, again, back to the first card that you had, being naked. Some of you may have been employing you know, tantric sex in your own realities, self-pleasure, things like that, to manifest this person. It's working. I'm gonna leave you with that. You do what you want with that knowledge, but thank you for being here, and if this resonated, feel free to stick around and watch more videos. But yeah, see you. Pile 3, you have chosen the desire card with Moon in Cancer. So let's see what your crush wants you to know. Well, this man, sorry, is attached to this lady's titty. So some of you may have incredibly gorgeous breasts if you are, you know, a woman, female, or if you identify as a woman, basically, or, you know, feminine. Oh my god, no, feminine is not nothing to do with woman. Anyways, but yeah. And she's watching with a mirror. Okay. She has a mirror in her hand, and he's just there. Well, I mean, she's not watching per se, but she is doing her thing, I guess. She could be watching at some point, but let me just read this and stop chatting shit. But some of you may have your moon in Cancer, or the crush you were thinking of has their moon in Cancer. Card number 8. Cool. 8. Desire, Cancer, Lunar. Desire begets reality. Amazing stuff. Perfect. Manifesting as a mirror image. Even a child can be a mirror of the couple. Jesus. Okay. Reflection. Desire is the father of action, a primal urge to move, become active. It's the first step towards creation. Oh, okay. Whoa. Cute. Interesting. For some of you, you may want to have kids. Just putting that out there. Or you're thinking about babies, or you're broody. Whether you are, you know, male, female, non-binary, or whatever you want to think of it as. Yeah, or your partner, sorry, crush, wants babies, or they're broody. But the first cards we have are from the Casanova Tarot. So what your crush wants you to know is that you, Queen of Cups, well, they find you very appealing sexually, quite frankly, but also emotionally. I think you have a knack for like concealing your emotions and also expressing them at the right time, so you know what to say, when to say it, how to say it, and especially with compassion. Pile 2, we have the Empress. Perfection. Couldn't be more perfect if you wanted to be. That's what they think of you. Whether you are man, woman, whatever, applies as it applies. With the Four of Swords here, someone here has had to stay away potentially. Yeah, the last card is the from this deck is the Hermit. So yeah, someone here has been staying away on purpose. They haven't been happy about staying away. They haven't really seen the positive of staying away. Maybe they're your crush, but you, for whatever reason, you made them feel like you've already shot them down and they have no chance. So it may be wise for you to give them a little nudge that you actually still want to be their crush. That sounds like a weird statement, but yeah, you still want to be in their energy basically, but they think the world of you. With the Empress and the Queen of Cups, you are incredibly well put together, both physically and emotionally. Physically, in terms of like the way you look, looks wise, maybe you put a lot of effort into how you dress, how you apply, I was gonna say makeup for some of you, so there we go. And if none of that is true, well, they literally think you are God's gift to Earth, basically. God's gift to Earth. We see you. I see you. They definitely see you too. Whether you are man, woman, and then what's the other one, non-binary, or whatever you identify as, basically. Next cards we have are from the Mystic Mondays, and we have the Queen of Swords, another woman. Okay, maybe let me just know. The High Priestess. Okie dokie. Cool. Ten of Pentacles, and also the Ace of Wands. What I'm getting from these is that, well, for one, this person wants you sexually. Yes, they want to start something with you. That could lead to a lot of more stability, basically. But what I'm getting from all of these women cards, I was gonna say that maybe some of you could be in a third party, but I think this is all you, because we have the, well, for one, we have the Empress and the High Priestess. That's basically the physical and the well, supernatural. So some of you could be witches, male, female, whatever. And basically you have yourself together on the physical realm, and also in the other realm, if you want to call it that, spiritually, you are protected. You are you have everything going for you. Basically, this person thinks that you are incredibly adept at basically conceiving. Again, some of you do want babies, conceiving the plans that you've put in action, things like that. They know you have it within you to make anything you want happen, basically. And with the Queen of Swords and the High Priestess here, it's not only that you are smart, you're emotionally intelligent. You also know how to cut people off, how to be cutting, how to use your wit to your advantage, and to get what you want. Like, you get what you want on a spiritual and on a physical level. Like, you couldn't be more perfect. Again, you couldn't be more of God's gift if you even tried. Like, you're already the pinnacle. You're already at the top. This person views you as someone that, like, wow, they can have everything with, basically. Well, if this isn't the most positive crush reading I've done so far, I don't know what is. Holy shit. Next cards we have are from the but yeah, again with the, sorry, I'm gonna continue with this one, with the Ace of Wands here. They do want you sexually. This is again conception. This is creating magic from thin air. And Wands is action, so it is physical. It can be sexual. It could also be starting a creative project. Some of you want to work with this person, and they also want to work with you for a creative project together. Maybe you already do. There's a lot of balance, and also balance with the High Priestess here, but also a lot of prosperity coming towards you. But again, someone feels like they have been a tad, like they haven't been seeing the opportunity presented to them. Basically, there is an opportunity here presented, and either you, I think it might be you actually, either you or the other person isn't seeing it for what it is and for what it's worth, because it's very fruitful, but someone here refuses to see it as fruitful, and they're a bit in their I want to be alone energy, which is absolutely fine, to be fair. You know, you're both, or anyone involved in this is allowed to want to be alone, kind of thing, and to work on themselves. But again, even if it's you or them or whatever, or whoever really who wants to be alone, this person still sees you, views you as everything. Absolutely freaking everything, especially the more feminine aspect. Actually, the more feminine aspect you or this person embodies, basically. It's seen, it's nurtured, it's enveloped, it's prioritized. It doesn't matter if you're a man or a woman or whatever you identify as. The more feminine aspect is 100% appreciated in this pile. But yeah, the next cards we have are from the Moon Power Tarot. We have the Three of Cups. More happiness is coming towards you, whatever you think about it. You are manifesting. Again, the card you chose, it is about manifesting. The first step is the desire, and then it's action. You got it. You got it in the bag. This crush may just become the most successful thing in terms of relationship stuff that you have been manifesting in a while. But again, think through on what you want here with the nine, what is he, with the Hermit, because you will get what you want. So be careful what you wish for, because you will 100% get it here in this pile. Everything here is suggesting that you get what you want when you want it. So you need to be careful with what you want, because you may realize that what you wanted, who you wanted, may not turn out. I mean, in this case it looks like it's panning out, but I'm just saying, be careful with what you wish for, because you will get it. That's all. Queen of Swords again. Four of Swords again. And Judgment again. Be careful what you wish for, you will get it. There will be a reckoning call. If for some of you, if you've been, random message, but if you've been laid off, someone may turn back and be like, actually no, sorry, I made a mistake. If you've been turned down again for whatever reason, if you went to your crush basically and you confess your feelings and they turned you down, someone will be rethinking that very soon. They'll be rethinking, actually, yeah, maybe you expressed your desire and this person left you hanging, if that's the case, they're already regretting it, so to speak. They're already like beating themselves down and wondering, why the fuck did I do that, basically. And they will be coming back to you with a small offering, maybe a rose, perhaps a flower of some other kind. Was it this pile that had what is it, 8 desire, a tulip, or maybe was it the other pile? Okay, I think it was another pile, never mind. But tulips suggest eternal love, like you accept the other person as a part of you, because love is about acceptance, basically. But either way, this could go far, is what I'm trying to say. Like really far. With the 2 Queens of Swords and the repeating cards, really, and the four of Swords. Where is it? Oh god, can't find it here. Well, I mean, you know what I'm talking about. There were 2 Four of Swords in here, so oh yeah, here it is. Yeah, you could be very cutting. Maybe they sensed something in you that was a bit, oh, I can't deal with this right now. I gotta go somewhere. So maybe you pushed them away accidentally, purposefully, for whatever reason, but they still think about you. They are still thinking about you, and they still want something from you and with you, especially for some of you sexually. But I think this has, like, they don't think about you just sexually. There's a lot of potential here for so much more than that. With the 3 of Cups as well, this is party time. This is pure happiness. Like, this is with friends. It's not just you and this person together, Netflix and chilling. And quite frankly, Netflix and chill is shit anyway. It's boring. Whatever, anyway. But this is about like spending time with friends as well. It's not just you and this person at home doing absolutely nothing, or just, you know, fucking around. It is about I mean, fuck around and find out, but it's more than that, basically. It's definitely more than that with 10 of Pentacles. It will definitely lead somewhere if you both decided to pursue it again. There will be a judgment call though, so they may leave a voicemail, they may call you and well, confess their feelings, but for whatever reason, someone here will turn it down. So maybe you'll change your mind. Someone in the audience, I guess someone's gonna change their mind and go elsewhere, and then there will be some reevaluation of what you want, or this person has been reevaluating again. But I'm covering all corners here, so if this isn't about you, it's someone else. So again, if it resonates, it resonates. If it doesn't, let it go, basically. But either way, with the 3 of Cups also, and the and the Empress here, a lot of positivity is coming here. 3 and 3 is 6 anyway, so, and this is making me think of the 6 of Wands. So happy time, success, just things going the way they're meant to, or that's how it feels here, that they're going to go in a positive way, basically, especially with the Empress. And again, they think of you like you're on top of the, I don't know why I did that, but like you're on top of the world with the Empress as well. Like they genuinely view you as someone who is like up there, and you are so magically predispossessed, if that's the word, predisposed. You're predisposed. It's as if you have them in the palms of your hands, basically. Some of them are worried that you're using magic to get to them, because you can't be this perfect, kind of thing, or that's what they're thinking. Like, you can't be so emotionally intelligent, and also like intelligent in the, what is it, the social way, and also the oh my god, what's the other kind of intelligence? I mean, there's multiple kinds of intelligences, but I guess political, emotional, social, physical intelligence, that kind of stuff, basically. You're so intelligent with how you use your words, how you communicate, how you the body language you use, basically, and it's natural to you. But this person is just like, whoa, is this person doing this stuff on purpose? It's like you have a glamour over you, basically, that makes you more attractive. And for some of you, this may be Venus currently may be in your 1st house, and that makes you more attractive to people in general. It may be in your 12th house, and that means psychologically you appear to be, well, you know, wanting to spend more time on your own, with the what is this again, the Hermit, but also the four of Swords twice. Or you're just appealing. You're very appealing, basically. That's what I'm gonna say, and that's how I'm gonna leave it. You are incredibly appealing, and this person knows it, and they see it, and they literally freaking feel it too. So this crush pile has been seriously freaking positive, and it may lead to more. I'll be surprised if it doesn't, quite frankly. Last card we have here is from the crystal grid deck, and it's a crystal card that you may use the power of, you know, think of the crystal, unless you already have the crystal, but if you do, then amazing, perfect. If you don't have the crystal, just think of its power, let it envelop you, and it's how to draw in this crush towards yourself, basically. This is quartz. Well, it's pinky bluey but very light, so I don't know if you can see because of the lighting, but very, very light, so either way mostly clear. Anyways, quartz, growth, alignment, cleanse, containing all the colors of the spectrum. Quartz is considered to be a high vibrational crystal with many metaphysical powers. A conduit of energy, quartz generates electromagnetic energy and dispels electricity, absorbing, storing, releasing, and regulating positive or negative energy. Quartz is highly personal and works with your energy field one-on-one, attuning to it according to your needs. Quartz is easily programmable, allowing you to set your intentions so that the stone works in your favor. Set your intentions wisely. All signs, sun, moon. So yeah, I mean, I can't tell you what sun you are or what moon you are or your partner is, I guess. Crush, not partner, god damn it. But yeah, set your intentions wisely, because again, what you wish for will come true, so be careful what you wish for. Set your intentions wisely. I feel like that's what most people are missing when it comes to manifestation in general, the actual intention. Like, where are you going with it? Because if you're just manifesting for the sake of manifestation, where's the intention? What do you want to happen here? Like, what are you actually manifesting this for? Is it because everybody else in society has told you this is what you should get, this is what you should aspire to? Or is it because you actually want this thing for yourself, and it's not that you're going to stop at nothing to get it, but why do you want this thing? Basically, it's the why and the how. Not the how per se, but it's just the why. Like, why are you attracted to this person? Why do you want this person in your energy? Why do you have a crush on this person? The actual why is not the idealized, oh my god, I've idealized this person to like the moon and back kind of thing, and I really, really freaking love them. No, you need reasons as to why you actually like this person, like physical reasons grounded in reality, because otherwise you're playing a game of fire here and you might get burned. But oh my god, this went elsewhere. But basically, be wise with what you choose. And again, I genuinely do think this crush thing will go in your favor, and you know how to apply it to yourself as well. But yeah, just be careful what you wish for, because it will come true. That it's a very small thing, whatever you want to call it. But yeah, see you. Thank you for being here.